From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Los Angeles Rams and the New England Patriots.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're off from Foxborough. Return coming from the 6. And he's out of bounds a lot sooner than they would have liked. Looks like he stepped out at the 11. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 18. And the Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Looking quickly here.
That's another Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Purdy throwing here on 1st. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Working quickly here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 50-yard line.
This is Metcalf working that right side. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's another Rams, first down. A gain of 5. First down, Rams.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
The 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good. Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
That throw behind his intended target. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Collins got it left side. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. And goes to the hurry up here.
And the Rams, first down. 1st and goal, Rams.
Out to the right, complete.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call a gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
At the Patriots' 5-yard line.
Shotgun snap to give to Robinson. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 5 yards brings up 3rd and goal.
They go to him again. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Rams finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or can they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Now Boswell on to send this away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Short pass brought in. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
You change it. No, we go ahead. Sit up.
1st down. Here's Lamar. It's complete to St. Brown outright. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That is Connor Gordon. And the Rams take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Offensive line fast.
Tackle made just shy of midfield. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Back quickly, it's Metcalf. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Gain of 12 yards. That's good for our Rams. 1st down. A gain of 12. 1st down, Los Angeles.
12.
quickly out to Collins. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. Offense up to the line fast.
26 more yards. That's another Rams first down.
Here's a quick pass, cut outright. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Patriots' 8-yard line.
From the gun, it's Robinson. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Staying with Robinson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on 4th down. That's the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. The field goal team is out, and if he can make this and push this to a 2-possession ball game.
2 drives and both of them ending in points. You don't even mind you only got a field goal there, Kate. They got to be ecstatic, exactly the way they wanted to start this one.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. St. Brown's got it. Complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Waller with the catch. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a New England first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Hey, sit on. Yo. 13, you hey.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that game.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Middle. What are you? No. That's all.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Nice hot. Hey.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Complete out to the right side. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots start to fight back with their first points of this game. Well, good luck stopping the big fella that close to the goal line, Brock. I've always thought that the distance right there is just made for tight ends to score touchdowns.
Yeah, and it's not just the sport that you also love to cover in basketball. It's all about matchups. You get near the red zone and into the end zone, matchups become critical. And when you got a dude like this that's a mismatch maker, you feed him.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. They're down to their final one in this half. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Flush down out to his left. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
13 yards on the play. That's another Rams.
Robinson on the inside give. He finds him 6 yards on that first down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
33-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Robinson again here on second. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage. Goes to the hurry up here.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
It'll be 2nd down and 9, but not just yet. Only a couple of minutes to go in our first half. More from Gillette after this. Another carry for Robinson. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams grow their lead just before halftime.
Touchdown.
It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Now Boswell on to send this away.
To kick off.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Go ahead. 13. We change it.
Lamar back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. You couldn't do it.
Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Third down, give to Hall. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
You. Go.
Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. He's stopped at the 31-yard line. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
It's a gain of 1. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 31-yard line.
Go ahead.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
That's good for the Patriots. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Julian Love bringing that one to an end.
Tackle made by Julian Love. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 20.
From the gun, Jackson. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
That's a gain.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how. I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
So on 3rd down, they're going to go ahead and bring him out to try and get 3 here before the half. This from 40 on the right hash. Butker knocks it through. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
Hey, we've all learned enough to look at the numbers through the years and know how important points are going into halftime and coming out of halftime. They accomplished the first task. Now they get a chance to begin the second half of the ball as well.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. This is taken in at the 13. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Chris Boswell set to kick
Now
off.
Boswell on to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Go left side, and St. Brown has it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
A gain of 4. It's now
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
At the 39-yard line.
Now here's Lamar. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They gain 11 on that play. And that's a New England first down.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
The design run, Jackson keeping it. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They give on 2nd to Hall. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
They've got first down here from the 36.
No, yo.
Now it's Jackson. He finds Brown right side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
Return it.
Back to throw. Here's Jackson. That's St. Brown working the sideline. Complete. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Working inside the red zone. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 11-yard line.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Patriots cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots make it 17-all.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Good hit on the ground here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
It's 2nd and inches at the 45-yard line.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Tried setting up the screen, but this is intercepted. At the 20. And he's going to score. It's a pick 6 for New England. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Offense in a hurry up here.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner to the 48. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Defense was clearly focused on taking away the pass in that RPO scheme offensively. Feels so good when you get the job done and you get a chunk run on RPO. That's setting you up for some success.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Rams first down.
Completes, dialing up Collins again. Good running here. He's across the 15. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams cut it to 1 late in the 3rd. Nico Collins with a touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams bring it back to even. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Hey, go. You. Yeah.
Now it's Lamar. Has a man. It's Brown. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And they just get the play off. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And it is incomplete. Went big on the final play of our 3rd quarter. And nothing comes from it as we hit the break. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Lamar throwing again. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Report. Sit up. Hey, middle.
Jackson now on 3rd. That one complete to St. Brown. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
Jackson's going to throw again. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. Second and 10.
13.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. Catch is made in close. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up first and goal. Hall's going to try to smash his way in. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Now it's second and goal from the 1.
Middle.
Looking to throw, Jackson. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots take a fourth-quarter lead. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Butker on now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
Trailing by one score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. Here's Robinson. Makes a tackle. He's still going. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
And the Rams, first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing out to the left. Cut. And this one doesn't go far.
Complete to Ryan Floyd. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
They'll come to the line here. Second and 9. Quick throw to the left is complete. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. They'll run here following the penalty. So call it a half dozen on that run block. It's second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is second and 3. Line up the design keeper. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
No gain on the play.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Rams down by 7. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that brings up 4th and short. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
He'll go quickly to the right. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
He'll start this one out in the call. He's under just a couple of yards on that carry, and that brings up second down. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
13.
They're going to pass it here. St. Brown's got it. Complete. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's a New England first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Report! Hey, Ozzy! Shut up! You at X.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's second and 1.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes second and 1. They stick with McCaffrey. On the move, past the 40. It's a race down the right side. And he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Purdy. Collins got it left side. And this one does not go far. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Second down now, 7 to go. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Here he is to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
Hands are tied. Got to have it on this 4th down. Desperation time here. And they get to him and hold him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
All right, one more snap to play here.
Hey, middle. Get hard.
Handoff running left. Here's Hall. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So this is a win for the Patriots. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work and